looking at the Sydney Harbour region through here and the beaches that we normally can get to and can't get to. This is a very well kept secret for the locals only. It's in the eastern suburbs, obviously. And we're going to have a look at the structures around the area through here off the beach. Predominantly looking at the sand and the intertidal zone. Intertidal zone again is the rocks and sand to the beginning of the water. And then we've got the intermediate zone, which is the seaweed to the sand. Okay, so we're going to look at the structures all the way through here to see actually where we can fish, which is a big thing. A lot of the harbour beaches are again this way. Very shallow, very tidal, no waves, no surf, dog friendly, which is fantastic. And a lot of people down here come down here for the solitude and just having a good day. If we do come down here, I think we'd have to come down here in the morning or in the late evening, not so we can interfere with the people. As you can see again, from here, you can see the structures that we're looking at. You'd cast in that sand area, wouldn't you? That's where you give it a go and slowly retrieve into the weedy area and leave it there, because that's where the fish are protecting or hiding, ready for the ambush. Bream, tarwine, trevally, flathead. I think anything's possible here. It's just a matter of trying. And I don't think many people try this area through here. Again, very secluded. And you look at the areas all around the area. You can probably see the Manly Ferry leaving now for where we are, which is a good way to get here if you can get the Circular Quay. Well, it's not a ferry, it's a barge, you idiot. Oh, the Shag is on fire. Gosh, help me. So anyway. But you can catch the ferry through here. It's a Circular Quay and walk here and give it a go. But again, it's only in the mornings, team. Now the structure here, again, you're looking at that really good structure, the sand. And we're going to give it a crack here early in the morning to see how it all goes. Where do you think you'd go? I think there's a possibility of fishing off the corners of the beach and also just off the rock. Okay, team, good morning. We're coming down to the next location. We're going to fish in the mysterious Aries location. A good little area, locals only. You've got to be respectful, obviously, of the people who use the area all the time. I wouldn't be going fishing here during the middle of the day because of the conflict of users. And a good little area. Fished here a long time ago. I don't make it in my top 10, but I think it'll be a really good squid area. Now, these little places, look at this, look, see. These little places where we go to, it's all about location, location, location. And who would think that you could come down here and go down to a little area here and fish the beach. So I'm going to walk on down here. Oh, a bit of a squeeze in here. Go over the gate. And we're here. Now today we're going outside the range using a double clutch. So I'm going to work the double clutch on the beach first and then chuck a bait out. I think in these harbour areas you need to have a bit of both. Again, you look at the structure here, really good for squid. No doubt it'll be really good for squid. Again, you have to be very quiet with the areas through here because of the people. Very, very important that you be respectful. I've also got my standard gear, which I'll be using bait to throw out. I'll just work the front of the beach before the people come down with the good old lure here, my trusty friend here, and work the shallows and then try and chuck a bait out. So let's go, team. And hang around at the end of the video too, because at the end of the video we've got a little bit of a game to see how many species you can actually pick on the moon. Have a bit of fun anyway. Anyway, shaggers, here we go for another day. Okay. Working the double clutch over the sand beds through here before I use a bit of bait. You never know what's lurking in the harbour just these early in the morning. You look at the, actually getting a weed at the moment, which is okay. The double clutches normally do that. You know, we've got the, it's a little one. I like that colour with a bit of the orange and the flare down the bottom. really not a bad area for squid, you know, if you, with these rocks over here. When you looked at the aerial shot compared to everything else, where the weed meets the sand, I think you might be in for a bit of a play. But we'll flick here for a little bit longer, because I want to flick off those rocks later on for a different type of lure. Just working these flats here at the moment to see what's just around, probably off the beach. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and all very quiet. With all these things, you know, it's about mutual respect to the people in the areas. When you come to these areas, you've got to understand that it's a lot of people here with a lot of money, and also a lot of they care about their area and the affluence, just like when we fished off the other beaches in Tamarama, Bondi. Sometimes you will get a few people that will come up and complain to you. Hopefully we won't get that today, and there'll be just mutual respect everywhere through here. But anything's possible at Watson's Bay and Vaucluse, because I don't think they'd see a lot of fishermen come to this little private beach and rain on their parade. Good little beach, but yeah, game on, Shag on. Okay, so I'm going to come off the beach. I'm going to come here, little stingray there. You can see the little stingray here, little ray, which is good. That means he's foraging around the area. A lot of people say that they don't like the stingrays, because again, you see those and there's nothing around. But it's good the ecosystem is working around here. Let's go and see if we can find some fish, eh? Okay, we've got the standard rig on that I normally use, which is the little bomb and the worm here. And I'm going to lob out through here to see if there's anything around here at Kutti Beach. I'll put the drag on all the way through like that, and we'll see. I'm probably fishing a little bit heavy for the area. I can change down later on if I have to. Look at this one. Look at the colours on him. That is a good looking fish. It's like a cross between a brim. I'll have to do a fish ID on that one, team. I don't know if you can do a fish ID for me, because I'm fishing. Obviously it's going to go back. It's too much of a beautiful fish to keep. But look, we're pulling out here, team. Unbelievable. And again, we've got a beautiful looking fish. I'll have to do an ID. I don't know if you can ID that for me at the moment, Shaggers. But yeah, very, very good. We'll put him back, and let's put him back in the water and fly, be free. Oh, that was a bit of action, that one through there. With all the hits, he really wiped me out and put me in to that shallow area into the weed and tried to get me. I'll do a species ID for you on that one, Shaggers. I think that might be a wrasse or I'm not sure. It looked a cross between a brim and something. I haven't seen that one for a while or ever, I don't think. So we'll just keep on pumping this area with fish like that, and that's why I love that drag being light for those runners like that, because if you have your drag set too hard, it'll just go bang and snap. Good start in the morning. 3 casts, 3 fish, 2 squire and an unknown species, and probably in the comments you can actually tell me the species, team, rather than me looking it up. But we'll give it a good go. Good start to the morning. Okay, I've got another one here. So we'll just see, this is again, you can tell the difference between that last hit and that drag and this one. And again, this is a little squire. but between the squire and the other one, there's other fish in there. So you think you're just catching squire, but again, there's other fish out there that will say, hey, listen, there's a bait, I want it, get away little fellas, and I'll take it. But you have to get through all this nightmare scenario through here, and sometimes using a tougher bait is a lot better than the worms I'm using at the moment. Again, these are all undersized. Good hitting flick ups, fly be free. Okay, just got to be aware of again the size restrictions, guys. Very, very important in any fishery. Got to make sure you throw them back. Okay. So virtually every cast so far, Shaggers, has produced a fish, be it a unknown species or a little squire or snapper. Now, if you were fishing this area for your children, what a great little adventure. Really safe beach to swim, away from the mainstream. Go get your food at Doyle's, have a few fish and chips at Doyle's, walk around, you got the bars to swim, fish at the other beach through here or here, but again it had to be early in the morning, you couldn't do it during the day. Off the rocks here you might be able to do it, but geez, if they're catching fish like that off here, what a little adventure for the family, hey? Great picnic, water, swim, beer at the Watto Bay. Doesn't get any better than that, does it? I don't think so. Just got to get here, just got to know it's here. We'll be fishing all these areas around here and just letting you know about what's going on. A lot of people say, oh Shag, you're giving all the spots away. Well, not really. You know, you still got to know how to fish the areas. You know, like a lot of all these fishermen, oh, you give the spot away, give the spot away. Yeah, I can give the spot away, but I'm standing next to people that are older than me or better fishermen than me. They're catching 3 fish to my nil. You know what I mean? So it still comes down to experience, bait, how you fish, your style. Okay, yeah, I get that I don't give the spots away, but everyone knows about this spot. This is, you know, bread and butter around the area. But again, you've got to know how to fish it. You come down here with a 50-pound line and a ball sinker just onto a hook, you won't catch anything. But if you know how to fish and you know a general idea, I think you go okay. You know, I think you'd go okay. The wind comes up, and you probably see the wind coming up through here now, which is a problem down this area. But yeah, all good. So we're waiting now, and you can probably see we've got another little friend here. And it's different to the beach fishing of Bondi and Maroubra and all that stuff through here. You've got to be a little bit patient and wait. Let the fish make the mistake and don't strike too early. It's quieting down after a four fish, 4 casts and start off with a flurry. And we're getting another little bite through there, but obviously that may be a squire again. But it's certainly got the blood pumping, Shaggers. As I said, a bit of weed there over here, through here, and a squid. I'll go around to where that yellow apple is on the rock just there later on and cast out there and give that a go as well. Again, it's all private property, so you can't go on anything up through there. You've got to be very, very careful. A lot of people, a lot of money, have a lot of, you don't know what their career is, and that could cause a lot of problems if you have a bad attitude. Positive attitude, smile, and just respect everything around you. Okay, so we've got a little bite. Yeah, okay, let's strike here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Again, Shaggers, it's a small squire, and I'm still using the worm, but I did put a piece of fish on bait on one of the other hooks, so I'm interested to see what we've actually landed it on. I'm going to bring it into this column of water through here again. Again, it's a little squire, and see They fight for that one. Okay, so we got him on the mullet. It's a good sign. That's interesting. That's interesting. This is good. A bit of fun. Good clean hookups. So when you look at that hookup, look at that. That's a good mouth hookup there. We just have to just go boom, straight out, and fly, be free. Look at that. Happy days. Everyone's a winner. Shag. Hello, Shagger. Shag on a rock. What are you doing here? You're visiting me, are you? You know I'm fishing down here. No, nothing for you. You're going to get your own fish, like me, Shag. Hey, good to see. At least I got one follower. See? Who said I haven't got any followers, Shaggers? Got my one follower, and there it is, the old Shag. Hey? We'll cast out there, give that another bomb, and let him go on his merry way. This area through here, I can still be able to bring the fish in through this area. In through here, I can actually get down to a step down here and walk out into the water if I really wanted to. I can show you. Okay, there we go. So I can actually get out into this point and fish right on this edge. Don't have to be scared about coming into the water. Again, when you fish this, you've got to bring your stuff, your line over all this kelp, and you can see the kelp beds in here, and you've got to bring your stuff and you fish into that, and they dive into this. So again, you can see the kelp, the sand, and we're in a high spot. They're going to dive for cover in that shelf, and that's where you're going to get snagged. Or if you don't raise your hook up and your sinker up, you're going to, every time you're going to retrieve, you're going to get a snag. So why not come out in the water a bit, and like I am, and give it a go. I haven't got rock cleats on. I don't think I need rock cleats here at this stage. The swell's not big. There's no swell. I've got some good sturdy shoes. It's a Kunji and seaweed intermediate zone here all the way through, and I have no risk of falling, but again, you may want to wear some cleats on this area through here. Again, so I've moved all the way through. I'm casting out of this out here a little bit deeper using a mullet and a worm bait now. This is my first cast. I'll bring back in and I'll rig back up. With this kelp here and this type of structure, this is a good squidding area. Now, I haven't touched squidding. You guys are squid experts out there, but I tell you what, it wouldn't be a bad go to come down here and give a bit of a squid in the afternoon. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised by what you could probably catch here. We'll go to this area through here. We'll fish a few minutes here. Again, we've got 2 hours only, guys. I only give 2 hours. So, and if it's going well, I give a little bit. I do sneak over, but I don't fish a whole day and eat the living shit out of it. What you see is what you get, unfortunately, shaggers. Yeah, these species are very, very hard fighting. They come in from 1 kilo to 10 kilo, and definitely you can throw them back. You've got to be careful of the spikes on them. They may bite you. Always throw these type of species away because they're in plague proportions. Alright, so we're actually going to go to this. We're going to walk up through here and go to this point and go deeper now, I think. This has dropped right off. So we'll go around, try here on this point, cast out towards the to the wedding cakes, out through there, see how far we go and see what's coming along the rock face and the drop off into the harbour area rather than coming into the bay. So we'll walk around there now. Again, it's going low tide, not too bad. It did pick right up in the morning, which it was 5 casts, 5 fish. It was a good start to the day. It was promising, but geez, I tell you what, it's dropped right off with that sun coming up, you know, all the way. Gotta be careful when walking on the rocks. Now we've got a bit more height here, shaggers. So again, we're still on public land, so not on private property, which is good. And you'll see this point through here where we'll give it a cast out. Okay, so it looks like we've got something here now. This, we may have missed him. We did give it a go, and there we go. We got a little a little tiddler found it. Well and truly. They're still going the worm, and yeah. Again, we can get him off quite cleanly. They just, because they're getting smaller. Fly, be free. Go off and get your big ones, will you? Thank you very much. That's the type of fish we're catching here, team. Okay, the small squires, the snapper. You know, that's predominantly around this area and through the other fish are caught, which I can't ID at the moment. If we consistently fish this area through here with the light gear, I think we can pull out some bigger brim. Anything's possible. I just like this kelp, these stones, the sea urchins there going off into the deep with sand pockets. It can produce anything. We'll keep on giving it a go for a little bit longer, and as I said, we'll try and get something substantial, and we might try and walk down this area through here and get to there. I might wait another 20 minutes. We are going close now to the 2-hour mark, but I'm here, so I might as well keep on giving it a shake, and we'll see how we go. So there might be something. Ooh, it's a good hit. That's a good little hit. There we go. Oh, okay, let's go. Okay, so we've got the drag there, and he hit that hard, and again that hit like a small brim, but probably knowing why not going to be a squire. But see how that hit him, and I let him do the work and hook himself, and I just raised the rod up. And again, it might be just getting a bit of light here, and the clarity of water is fantastic in Sydney Harbour. And again, we've got a wrasse, so we've got the banded wrasse, and again, we caught that at Clovelly, didn't we? And look at the colours on this fish. Look at the colours on that fish, and again, that's a beautiful fish, but you'd throw that one back because it's not my go to eat, but you know, you throw, look at that. Look at the colours. Had a bit of green on there for you South Sydney supporters, it'd be good. And a bit of blue and white, well, we go for the Roosters. We can call it either way, your call, team. Alright, so we'll get that off here and throw him back again. He's got some nice little chomping teeth here. So these species through here, that means now we're actually on fishing in the weedy areas, which is okay, so rocks, but you see those teeth there, they're for ripping off all the barnacles and everything all the way through there and foraging. We'll just take this off nicely here for him and fly. Whoops. No, he won't. I was going to say a fly be free, but that's it. Look how he's bent that hook. See how he's bent that? Well, I probably bent that hook, trying to get it out. But fly be free and live another day, my little friend. You just see he's in the kelp bed through there now. He'll go down in there, and presto, gone. I might. That's the new hook. Okay, we'll straighten him up, and we'll go again. Oh, legendary. Okay, so we've got that wrasse, and you know I haven't changed the hooks, Shag, as I've just put it on. It's my new offset hook that I'm using. I've straightened it out, and the hooks I'm using today are a size 8 and 6 long shank mustard long shank. I know some of you guys might use circle hooks through here, which would be a good idea, or standard beak hook, which is good, but I was fishing for whiting and everything there. So I'm getting some hookups. Around this area too you catch leather jackets, so leather jackets put on me suck baits in as well. So I'm using the long shanks here on today's journey with my new hook, and they're going it. So I found a little spot there where now I'm getting the wrasse. So where the wrasse are, there might be other fish. So if you cast in the general vicinity of where you caught the last fish, and they're giving it a bit of a go there, and we'll wait for them to get greedy again, and we'll give it a strike. But yeah, you look at that, and that'll be a little squire, little greedy squire there going there. That's why I've gone to the fish bait. The worms were just getting smashed all the time and weren't staying there. I've gone to a fish bait with a bit of skin on it, so it can actually last at least a couple of bites to get the scent out. Again, the small ones will be biting, the big ones will be going, hey, what's going on? Let's get greedy and go, and we'll just wait now, and let's see. It's a so you can see that rod there. Different to the other fish that you may catch as well. Sometimes they just go bang and just mouth it and go. The others just play because they're very small. There might be yellowtail, there might be all the different species out there, but I'd say that definitely would be the snapper. When the bites do drop off, you know you are baited, because those little all the time, that means they've just cleaned the hook well and truly. I'm going to try and set this and try and get see if I got him to get him away. Again, what we got here, we've got a little, again. Okay, so we've definitely got the rock species through here, and you can see these ones, banded wrasse. And look at the mouth on it. Look at the eyes. See, look at that. The different array of fish here now, and we'll give that. Again, just got to be careful. They've got all the different spikes. Again, you can see the fish bait I was using there, but you know, you've got to be pretty careful. Big mouth. Look at that mouth, just for gorging things down. But a clean fish, and fly be free, and as long as they give another day. We're definitely catching the rock species here. See how that lasted on, that piece of fish. Okay, let's see if we can move around a little bit further, depending the tide obviously. If we can get around here. I don't think we'd be able to somehow. Oh, you can, you'd be able to get there. A little bit deep through here. Suppose we could go down onto here if we wanted to. Okay, there we go. Bit of a stumble there, bit of a slip, but going all right. Looks like a bit of a shelf here we can walk across. said I don't mind getting a little bit wet. Oh, the cross is there. Just where you're going. Probably fishing spots that people never fish now, never gone to. A bit of a cracker here, walk up along here. Haven't been told off yet, which is good. It's nice. Try a different spot here. Get up through here, and we'll work this area down through here. Okay, so we're here, we've cast out and we've walked from this point all the way through the water through here. We've worked our way around from Kutti and we're fishing this deeper area through here. You can see the fire is getting extremely worse there. It's even a national park or in a house. And we're getting a few bites, a few squires, but not a lot, nothing to show you, team. Not as yet, except for that first one this morning, which was a little beauty. It just took it, that bite. At first bloody cast, that's the difference between 10-15 metres in the different grounds that we're fishing. Unbelievable. Okay, that was a little snapper, I wasn't ready, but what a good sign, first cast again. The difference for the weed structure going through here, actually going down a little bit deeper here now and going into the water, which is great. We had a good first off hit and I think I'm baited. Thanks for joining me, really do appreciate you on the journey. Even it's a bit of an adventure for you, just watching where I'm going and rather not catching a lot of species. That's fishing, isn't it? You know, I know a lot of my outings sometimes don't produce the fish, but exposing you to guys, the team, to the shaggers, to the areas here where you can go fishing is half the journey and half the excitement for me. Beautiful day. Come on, fish, come on. Okay, this is all pretty safe here, walking through here. We've fished on this platform through here. We'll walk through. Nothing to worrisome about here. Pretty good. Walk along here and we'll get back to the car. And another good day for the Shag team. Again, just got to be careful wherever you go, wherever you walk, with your footings. You gotta make sure you don't fall over, especially with the seaweed around here. You know, you can't see a lot where you put your feet, so try and maintain the bottom as much as you can. Okay, like I've got through here, I get up through here and we're nice and safe. So yeah, not bad. A lot of kanji here. You can't take kanji, just leave it. I'll head back to beach now. Looking pretty good. See if there's any people here now. Yeah, a few people, but that's good. We kept out of their way and we can go our way. You can see the tide, how it's come right down now, team. Right down. Full on now. But they're all very good. I thought I had the best spot around the corner. You have, hey?
I do. Have you been here all this time?
Yeah, no, I've been here about from 6 o'clock.
Okay, so around the same time.
Yeah, I saw you here with the photographer.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Did you catch anything?
Oh yeah, I did catch a few. I threw them all back. Just
Oh, okay, just for fun.
yeah, just for fun. Yeah, I used to fish here in the 70s and come back and give it a go. It's a
Yeah.
beach that no one knows.
No,
Yeah.
I know. Don't worry. This is my first time here, but I went on deep research.
Oh really? Did you go do? So where are you? Probably on the holidays or?
No, I'm from here, but I've been living far.
Oh, good. Well,
Years, but I just got back.
welcome on board. Enjoy. Catch you later. Say goodbye to Kutti. All the way through here. Low tide. You be the judge, team. Would you come here or would you not? I've shown you the different species, shown you the location. You just have to apply your skills now. See how you go, which is pretty important. Now I'll go up the little secret spot and get out of here. Look at this, eh? A little gate. Hey, members only. Let's go. Let's get up. Gee, you wouldn't want to be any bigger. Oh, God. Okay. Rock and roll.
It's blowing wide. The myth is dead. No place to hide. Hard to find roads. Camel pass. Even the signs can't hold us back. No fishing allowed. Yeah, that's cute. Grab your rods, we're in pursuit. Easter suburb, sacred sand. We're taking back public land. Let's blow the myth and fish the beach through secret ways. The waves will teach. The locals might curse, but we don't care. We're casting lines in the hidden lair. Hold on tight. Yeah, they might bite. Let's fish these beaches through the night. Council whispers, keep it close. Found paths that no one knows. From cliffs to coves, we made our mark. Shags in flight, we own the dark. Maps don't show the truth we found. It's ours to take, this sacred ground. The tide is right, the moon is low. Now everyone will know. Let's blow the myth and fish the beach through secret ways. The waves will teach. The locals might curse, but we don't care. We're casting lines in the hidden lair. Hold on tight. Yeah, they might bite. Let's fish these beaches through the night. Trails, footprints fade. We're the ghosts the council made. Shag exposure, truths untold. Public land, reclaim the gold. Let's blow the myth and fish the beach through secret ways. The waves will preach. Tide line screaming, midnight air. Their sacred sand, we'll meet you there.